when I'm done talking to you today about President William McKinley, I hope only I was able to give you the information that you needed to know about President William McKinley that many of you may not know already. I have a question for you. How many of you really do know who President William McKinley is? Not too many people do, because we don't hear about him like we do with George Washington or President Abraham Lincoln or any other president that we've had in the past. We don't even really see or hear anything about him in the history textbooks that we get in high school. Did you know that in Canton, Ohio, that there was a school named after him? It's called McKinley Senior High. I personally attended that school. There is also a monument named after President McKinley where his wife and himself are laid to rest. There are many fascinating things that I've always loved about President William McKinley. What are those that you may ask? Well, when he was President of the United States, he led the victory to the Spanish-American War. He was also the last president to serve in the American Civil War. President McKinley also raised a protective tariff. This tariff was to help promote American industry and to maintain gold standards and a rejection of the inflationary proposals. President McKinley also promoted the Dignity Tariff in 1897. That was to protect manufacturers and factory workers from foreign competition. After everything that President McKinley did for the United States, why would anybody want to assassinate a nice gentleman who has helped our country? One person in general wanted this to happen because he didn't want him to serve a second term. On September 6, 1901, President McKinley was at the Pan American Exposition in Buffalo, New York. He was there taking time to meet and greet the people that had voted for him. At 4:07 p.m., Leon Segoles made his way into the building. When he made his way into the building to go up to see and meet President McKinley, he had a .32 caliber Iver Johnson revolver in his right hand. The president noticed, and many other people noticed, that he had a handkerchief covering that hand with the gun in it, but people shook it off like it was an injury to the hand or that he was using it to wipe sweat off. As the president was reaching out his left hand to shake Leon's hand, Leon shot him twice. One shot missed. People say it bounced off a button on his shirt and got stuck in his clothes, but no one really knows. The other one entered into the president's stomach, entered into his stomach and lacerating his stomach and also his kidney and his pancreas. the hospital that they took the president to was not equipped for surgery. And the best surgeon for this type of surgery was in another town doing a different surgery. So they found the best surgeon that they could, who was a gynecologist by the name of Dr. Mann. He's a gynecologist. Several days after the surgery, it seemed that the president was doing fine. He was going to recover. But little did they know that an infection had set in that area where he was shot. The infection set in because there was no way to drain it. On September 14th, 1901, at 2:15 a.m., the announcement was made that sadly, that the president, William McKinley, had passed away of gangrene. Leon was arrested at the scene. He admitted when they got him to the detaining center that he killed and shot President William McKinley in a confession. And in a written confession, it states, and I quote, "I killed President McKinley because I did my duty. I didn't believe that one man should have so much service and another man none." September 23rd, 1901, he was brought to trial and quickly convicted and found guilty. On October 29th, 1901, Leon was executed by electrocution. In conclusion, I would like to thank you for allowing me to give you the information that I have found about President William McKinley. I hope the information that I have given you will give you a more insight on who this wonderful president was, who was also our 25th president of the United States. And if you can ever get a chance to take a vacation to Canton, Ohio, please visit the McKinley Monument. You will not be disappointed. But I will warn you, to get inside to the place, there are a lot of steps to walk up. Thank you.